Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I have a great game to show you. Not great for my personal glory, but just a good solid performance in artillery as the bottom tier guy in a match, which is one of the hardest matches to play. This is the Equalizer Tier 8 American Artillery Premium with a 50% silver bonus. If it had a gold bonus, it would be awesome, but it doesn't. Oh well. So I want you to see this game so you can see how I was able to assist my team in a 10 match, which is hard. So please leave a like for this video. Please consider subscribing. Tell your friends if you would, so that they could leave a like and possibly subscribe and see the kind of things that are going on, the kind of information that I gather and then disseminate here to help players do things that they may not have considered doing, help them to get better and help them have more fun. So that being said, let's get to the match, shall we? Welcome to Lakeville. Now this is a replay, so you're not going to see my bird's eye view from this tank, but that's okay, because really what I'm going to do is tell you about how great I drive, as you can tell. I saw that Rock was giving me the dirty look, so I wanted him to know exactly who the boss was. Okay, I'm not going to take your lip off of a Rock like that. But what I'm going to do here is show you the artillery strategy on Lakeville at the choke point. What we're going to do here is I'm actually going to counter shoot the enemy artillery. And there's two of them. Now the other way to do this is to shoot the guys at the middle of the map of the choke point. Let me see if I can find out who this guy is. There you go. Check this out. Actually, that's an enemy. I don't want to see orange. I want to see blue. That's the wrong color, man. You're killing me. There we go. Better? No. There we go. So my tank is counter shooting. It's kind of boring to sit there and watch behind it. What these guys have to do is monitor this pass. This is the choke point. And this is a great place for people to get killed. So here's the secret. The secret of doing this is to hang back. The first guys to cross the middle line, which is about 50 yards, where that guy is right there. If he crosses any further than that, he'll get annihilated. So this is a test of stupidity. The smarter guy just sits back and waits. Just wait. Don't get antsy. And if when I'm in a battle, in a tank, a regular tank, not artillery, I'm here telling these guys, look, don't get antsy, hang back. Try to entice them to come across thinking they can do something, because if they do, your snipers and artillery will annihilate these guys if they're any good. So this is a very strategic map, because the nature of tank players in this game is to be jumpy and go in and attack first, think later. So think first, attack later. Let the dummy come across and get annihilated by 3 or 4 guys. Because the first guy that does it in the incorrect timing is going to pay. Now, once you start having success numerically, then you can take a gamble that you can bust through. But right now, it's not really a threat. You're +1, and now we're even again. So being +1 or -1 at this early point is not a big deal. it's still a mental test of discipline. And my team had the better discipline. Oop, there's a spoiler. So that's what we're doing. We're just playing the mental game. They had 3 of those AVREs. And those things are kind of vicious. They have a slow reload, but man, they hit like a hammer. I played mine when it first came out, and it was really cool. I need to play it some more in 10 matches. Now this guy, he got jumpy. Let's look at the map and see what's happening here. Yeah, we're up by 1, not a big deal. I'm shooting these guys. Our guy got killed. They're coming through. And another guy. I have to get out of here. It's not looking good. M55, I have that tank. It's really good. Equalizer. That's me. I'm holding my ground, trying to defend. Because what's happening now is there's a back door that's going up Lake Road in the center. They're going up Lake Road, and they're going to hook around to their base. And I'm drawing the fire of like 3 or 4 guys. 1 artillery, just little old me, and there's 3 or 4 guys in this area. Now this other guy was awesome. I'm going to find him for you. This guy, I followed him randomly. He was in the right position. So we're going to watch this dude in the Ragnarok. He's like myself, another tier 8 guy. And remember, we're in a tier 10 match. We're doing pretty good. This guy's doing terrific. I mean, I went down, but I'm artillery in a tier 10. Not good. But I was effective and helped my team, and that's all you can do. Sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself. Oh well. So they're in our base, but don't worry. He makes it back. Spoiler alert. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a friendly. Actually, I didn't switch. I was following that tank destroyer that just got killed before I saw this guy. And this guy came in like he was riding a white horse, like the Lone Ranger. AVRE, real good. Guess what? This guy's got his number. I was telling him you don't have to kill him, you just have to hang back. But then that guy got killed. Awesome. Because they're capturing the enemy base. And there's not much that they could do about it. So let's go look at the base capture. Perfect position on the base capture right here. With E50. Awesome. These guys did a tremendous job. Now they gambled that going down Lake Road and they'd be able to hook over to the left to get to their base was going to pay off, and they were correct. So tremendous planning and execution by whoever was, working on this one. And the dude we saw in the Ragnarok, well, he ended up being MVP. That's what happens when you're an 8 in a 10 match and you make multiple kills. You become MVP. That guy played a heck of a game, dude. Really did. So, like I said, I contributed, and I wanted you to see this game as a lowly 8 artillery. I was able to make some business in this match. So let's look at this and see, where is this guy again? Lakeville. There we go. Real solid. And that's my Resolutions Zeus Commander that you're seeing. And this is, name your price operation. So that's why I have all this silver that I made. 1,700 damage. Decent for tier 8 artillery. Tier 10. Can't complain. Hey, I even had a long haul qualification if I needed it, which is always a good result. look, we had two guys that did nothing, the Hawk and the Ferdinand. So it could have ended really badly. But those guys did a great job. And this is the Equalizer, a good artillery, like I said, 50% silver bonus with the name your price operation. That was almost 150,000 net silver out of this artillery, which the regular tech tree artilleries don't make any silver bonuses. They have none. So I had always been interested in this tank when I first saw it because it was a premium tier 8. And it turned out to be as good or better than I anticipated it being, which made me happy because I don't even use my tier 9 or 10 unless I'm in a tier 9 or 10 match with friends. And they're like, hey, bring artillery. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I like playing silver bonus tanks. And during this name your price operation, you can see how I got 22 million. Now, there's going to be guys that have gotten 100 million during this week. I'm not one of them because I'm not playing that much. And I'm not playing exclusively the guys who are going to make nasty money. I'm playing mostly Cold War, of course. And I have outfitted 2 or 3 tanks. You know, there's a couple more I'm going to do. But, yeah, I'm trying to be low-key. I also don't need tons of money because I don't run around, as a general rule, doing this. This is all stuff that happened in the past for the most part. The artillery, I did that in year 1 all the way to tier 10. And you know, I got to the Chaffee in year 1 and then I'm like, well, I just didn't progress with that anymore. I didn't care. And I realized, you know, man, I'm so close. I had a tier 5 Chaffee. I go, look, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more and I'll get a tier 10. Hey. So I worked on it off and on, you know. No pressure. When they opened up about 2 months ago, the line to the Jumbo Sherman, I went for the Jumbo Sherman. And I'll show you why. Check this dude out. Oh, that's not going to help, dummy. This will help. Not that. There we go. This is the reason I went for Jumbo Sherman when I saw that was open. I don't know why they opened it up. The Lady Luck skin. So I got the Jumbo Sherman and I worked on it because I wanted to find out once it was fully upgraded, is it a decent tank? It is. There's no silver bonus or any other kind of bonus. So that part was annoying. But man, this pinup girl on this one looks really good. It's one of the best ones they have. Fish, he's got them all. But this Lady Luck skin is cool because you don't have to pay a fortune. Now, they charge $3,000 for that girl. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe on July the 4th I will do it. But I got it. I go, well, you know, let me get this just in case. I'll give me time to think about it. There's no pressure, okay? There's no pressure on that. So that's why I did it on the Americans. But I'm going to show you some other ones. Like Russian. They opened this up. I didn't do this. I don't have a single one of those tanks that they opened up all the way to tier 10. I mean, I could buy the 9, like this Object 257 or this T10, and then unlock the next guy, the 277 or the IS-7. I already have tier 10s. I don't need another tier 10 heavy tank. It's great if that's what you like, okay? German, again, they opened up this Spa Panzer. So I jumped. This was as deep as you could go for free. I went there. I'm like, heck yes, I'm going to take this. These are snipers. I have the 9, working on the 10 slowly but surely, mostly slowly. That's all I've done. I don't like to chase these tanks. It's not fun to me. British? Oh, forget about it. I haven't done jack. French? Artillery. I'm an artillery guy. There it is. That's all the French, you know, stuff I've done. The rest of this. Now, here's a little helpful hint. There's a achievement in this game for owning a light tank, a medium tank, this T-34, and I unlocked and bought this IS-2. I'm sorry, no, I didn't buy it. You only have to research. You only have to unlock it. You got to have a light, medium, and a heavy Chinese tank, and then you get an achievement for that. So I did that. Bing, bang, boom, done. That's what those represent. The rest of those I haven't touched. So I don't go run through tech trees. It's the same thing on Cold War. There's no bonuses on those tanks. I'd rather have a bonus. Now this is the exception. I saw these in battle. I'm like, dude, I want this 101 Scorpion and this 107 Scimitar. I had to go through this Centurion to get the Scorpion. And then go through the Scorpion to get the Scimitar. Get the Centurion 9 to get to the Conqueror. Did it. Dumped the Centurion 9. Got the Conqueror. It did good, actually. It was a good tank. Got the Scorpion 90 access. Dumped the Conqueror. I don't need it. It's not premium. Got the Scorpion 90. I'm thrilled. Thought about getting the Chieftain Mark 11. I don't really care to get this light tank for Era 3. The reason I don't care is because I have these. Let's go choose Era 3. This is why. I have the AGS Sniper. I have a killer M60AX medium. MBT 70, the first Era 3 I ever got. And the Thumper. I don't need a light tank Era 3. With no bonus. Hey, you're going to make me a bonus tank. Then we're talking, okay? Because the bonuses on these premium tanks here, let's look here. 5% free experience bonus. Game after game after game after game eventually equals free tank. That's not how I got this one, but that's how I got this one. I got this with free experience, plus I had to kick in like 3,500 gold. Deal. Same story on this one. Kicked in, is it 1,900? Something like that. Dirt cheap, I got this tank. I got this for about 1,900-ish. No, that was the other one. It's almost like 2,500. My Leopard was like 1,900. This one I paid gold for, but that's the thingy. So you got to see the premium artillery. That's what I wanted to show you. And it was great. Made a lot of money. And I only had a very average or below average game. But it was a tier 8 and a tier 10. It's not great. And the guys didn't hang out very long. If they would have done more, I would have done more. So, whatever. Bottom line is I was able to provide enough help to help my team advance. We won the game. Fantastic. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends so they can do the same. This is the kind of stuff I do. Interesting, helpful stuff. Things that might help you diversify your influence on the games. I have more videos I'm making today. I have several others I've already made. Check out the other ones. I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.